Dwight's relationship with Ava is just, it's a relationship that's, you know, I mean, what would you call it now? It's codependent, you know? That's the modern version of it. You know, he can't seem to let her go, and it's whether she's around or not, there's always this kind of, you know, alien living. It's like the alien, when the alien pops out of the chest, you know, it's always living inside him. You know, once that thing was bred, it just grew and grew and grew, and whether it's dormant or not, it's always inside him now, and then it just gets triggered by her coming back. So, you know, I think it's a very passionate relationship. I think it's a very sexy relationship, but it's an all-encompassing relationship. It's not something that he really has any control over once it has its grip on him, you know. She's great. I mean, she's fantastic. She came in, she has these eyes that are so kind of, I don't know, they put me, threw me off center when I first met her. You know, because she's got this look, and you're just like, what's happening? And then you see it on screen, especially with the, you know, kind of default setup that Robert has. So you get to see the black and white, you get to see the heavy contrast and the crushed blacks. And so Ava's hair is very dark, but it's crushed black, and these monitors, her eyes just pop like crazy. You know, there's a lot of talent and a lot of energy and a lot of kind of childlike mentality of, you know, he's kept this great constant sense of discovery that's wonderful to be around. You know, I would like to think that I'm akin to it, but I'm definitely inspired by very few, but he's one of the major ones. There's no strife there. There's complete trust between the two. So, you know, I may do something that Frank, you know, thinks can be more, I don't know, more specified, and he'll come up and he'll say, I think you should do this, or what do you think about this? And, you know, so yeah, it's truly co-directed. He lived these characters. He told me that that's what he would do. He'd be in his apartment drawing these people, getting up and feeling what these characters were going through. You know, that he'd find himself talking to himself at times, or if there was a depression that the character was going through, he'd find himself severely depressed and forgetting that it was because of what he was doing. So it wasn't that he was manifesting something out of his depression, that the characters came first, and then he would be reacting as if he was the character.